Alex is a bundle of dynamic energy programmed to help others. She's been enthusiastically involved with the Venkat Trust ever since she met our trustee, John, now her fiancé. We're the beneficiary of her brilliant fundraising abilities, and we're delighted that she's accepted the role of honorary head of fundraising. I'm now going to drag her away from the Zoom controls, which she's masterminding to tell you about it herself. Alex, over to you.
Thank you, Sylvia, for that lovely introduction. Can everybody see me? Thumbs up. Great. It's working. So I just, first of all, just want to say it's just so beautiful to see so many faces, familiar faces. We've been very, very lucky enough over the last couple of years to make a couple of trips out to the village, out to Covalum, and to have spent some lovely time with you at Sylvia's birthday. And I really have to say it's so lovely to see everybody. So, so as Sylvia introduced me, I have been off, I've happily taken up the role of honorary head of fundraising. I couldn't be more passionate about the charity. I have to say, when I very first met John and we went on our very first date and he told me he was the trustee of a children's charity in India, it was a very big tick. I definitely could see a long future of being able to be involved and help. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about a couple of fundraising things that I've done over the last couple of years. And you know, this is not me saying to anybody, oh, this is what you should be doing fundraising. But what I would say is that once something is planted back in your memory, so a lovely event like this, then going forward, it's a really great opportunity to be able to just hold that, you know, hold the trust in your mind for maybe things that could be upcoming. And I always say, and this is how I've probably had the success with the fundraising that we've managed to do. I'm a great believer in many people doing a little bit, and that's exactly what we've done. So over the last 3 years, I've run the Brighton Half Marathon. I kind of make it my yearly thing now, and each year try to do it with a few more people each year. So over the past 3 years, we have raised over a staggering £20,000, and that, you know, anybody that joins us on that Brighton Half Marathon, you know, people are like, oh, I'm not very good at fundraising. And I'm like, you know what, it doesn't matter. You know, you might raise £50 and someone else might raise 2,000, but everybody together raising a little bit, it can amount to a huge amount. So when Sylvia said, well, Alex, you know, what would you and your community and your Uber mummies, for those of you that don't know, I have a beautiful fitness community down here in Brighton and Hove. What would you like to do with the money? I thought, well, actually, no better person to tell us what to do with the money than you, Sylvia, because you know where that money needs to be spent. And Sylvia's immediate view on where that money should be spent was scholarships. And I feel so proud to be able to say that we with our money that we've raised over the last 3 years, have now been able to pay for 7 full university scholarships. So what that means, having been lucky enough to visit the village, I can tell you that so little goes such a long way. But to know how to know in the village the cycle that happens, and that is when these students go to university, they will go to university, they will get a fantastic degree, they will go on and get a fantastic job, and they will bring back their money and their livelihoods back to the village and ensure that going forward, it's paid forward. So, you know, I feel really privileged to have been able to support collectively, not me, anybody that's done that those fundraising efforts, you know, we've collectively done that. So I'm just so grateful. I'm so excited about, you know, growing that scholarship fund for the future. And, you know, if anyone fancies running the half marathon with us in February, then feel free to reach out, right? More the merrier. But enough of me, enough of my fundraising efforts. I would like to bring on, and I'm sorry, just literally just trying to find, right, I've got exactly where they are on Zoom. So